Oh, shit. What's going on, Trenton? Up in here, man. We definitely up in here. What's going on, Juan? Damn, 7 jump up in here already. That's what's up, man. That's good right there. What's going on with y'all, man? Island Trucker, what's going on? Everything good? You back on the road? Somebody say they love Blindside back in. D-Car, what's going on? Hey, Warwick Jones, what's going on, man? Yeah, man. If you guys gonna come and if you guys are over the road, what's going on, Miss Pearl? How you doing out there? Vibes J, what's going on? If you guys over the road, right? Y'all want to come local? I'm telling you, you better get all your practice right now, backing up. Cause we backing up. I did a route today. Right? Shout out to Australia in the house, man. I got a couple people out there in Australia always tuning into me. Shout out to Warwick from Australia. I mean, but I did a route today, right? Walking journey. What's going on, man? Walking journey. You running food service, man. How you like those blindside backing up, man? Oh, one. Oh, you. Oh, yeah. Two Australia in the house right now. Shout out to Australia. I wish I could. Hey, one day I wish I can have enough money, man, and travel. I'll travel to Australia. I'll travel to Africa. Um, what's it? Europe is on my bucket list. Europe is definitely on my bucket list. That's gonna be one of them I gotta do. But hey, one, I definitely what's going on, Vice J? I definitely be tuning into your live. I think I did hit your notification bell. Let me make sure I hit it so I can see when you go live again. I like to support people that support me, but you know sometimes I be busy, man, ripping and running. Oh yeah, yeah, you're right about that on walking journey. Oh, Dubai, Miss Pearl, you want to go to Dubai? That's what's up. Yeah, it's a lot of places I want to go to, man. Just getting ready to just as soon as these kids get a little older and they all get kicked out, then it's time to travel. You know what I mean? But where I was going? Oh yeah, walking journey brought up a good point. Truck drivers, go get out and look. I don't care how many. I don't care if people think you're a rookie in driving or whatever. What's going on, Egner? I don't care if people. I don't care what people want to think. Right? Just like the other day, 2 days ago, I made a delivery. Right? And I parked my truck way on out the road, and then I walked to go look what's going on in the backyard, in the back where I was delivering at the school. And then this lady looked at me. She was like, "Oh, the other driver, she was a girl. She just whipped it on in here and backed up." Yeah, we do got a girl on our team. I'll talk about that. I don't wanna talk about that yet because I'm still trying to get her to come on. So we do got a girl over here at US Food. Look, the henny's done. The henny's gone. No more white henny. I had some white henny, but now I don't have no more white henny. You know what I'm saying? But anyways, you got to get out and look, man. Don't care what people say. I don't care if people don't think that I can drive. I did 4 stops today. I was driving a 48 and I was delivering at a school. If you guys don't know what a 48 is, A lot of people that's not familiar with trucking, just picture those big 18 wheelers, those what we call 53 footers. So picture one of those big 18 wheelers and minus what? Is it 5 feet? Yeah, minus 5 feet. 5 feet, am I right? 53, 48, 1, 2, 3. Yeah, 5 feet. Know what I'm saying? So 48 is pretty much just as long as a 18 wheeler. It's not big of a difference. So picture yourself trying to, yeah, 5 feet. Yeah, you're right. So picture yourself trying to drive in a 48 footer making deliveries into schools, elementary schools, middle school, and one high school. Man, the smart thing for you to do is when you pull up to the school, you got to get out and you got to go look. You got to survey the situation. Don't worry about time. Don't worry about how much you're losing time. Today I had to back up a lot, blindside backing. Like today I had this one big old like backing up like a J, and like you guys gotta like when you guys out there over the road, any over the road drivers that gonna replay this or listen to this or follows me, just every chance you get when you're with your trainer to back up, make sure you back up, yo. Cause in the local trucking, we backing up every day. You know what I mean? Yeah, it's definitely a good thing they give us a day cab. But you got some food service got drivers like McLean, like PFG, even some of the US food guys that runs chain, they're doing they got a sleeper. Hey Trent, you asked me if I still work out. I'm gonna go back to working out, man, because when I was running the chain accounts overnight, I stopped working out because like chain accounts, I was getting a lot of cases, like 1,100 cases a night, stuff like that, and I didn't need it to work out. But now that I'm back on day shift and I'm not really doing nothing, everything on day shift is so easy. Like I'm getting like 800 cases, 500 cases. I noticed that I'm getting fat. My arms are getting skinny, and yeah, I need to go work out, man, because I'm not getting enough cases. So I can't use the case as an exercise no more because I'm not getting enough. And like I can't run as fast as I could because the day shift is easy, man. You know, I'm not. Yeah, I need to go back working out, and I'm gonna do it right after work too. That's when I'm gonna start doing it. As soon as I get off of work, I'm gonna hit the gym because it's tough to do it before you go to work. Omi said, "Do I use safety cones for back end?" Um, Omi, what you mean? Like put out the safety cones before I back up? Because I mean no. I'll give you a short answer. No. Um, we don't. But that's a good idea though. That's a good idea, man. That's something. You know what? That's something I can bring up to my transportation supervisor. Maybe that prevent a lot of these accidents, man. Especially when you backing up and you have some idiot they come park right in the right behind you. And oh, Miss Pearl, I've been driving since Anthony, what's good, man? You getting ready to go to work? I've been driving since 2006 or 2005. I forgot which one. And I got my CDL from the best trucking company in the world. And I got some fella alumni that's on this live right now. And the first person to guess what's the best trucking company in the world is, just go ahead and type in the best trucking company. The first person that gets the best trucking company, and there you go. Good old Swift. Hey, what's going on, Choice? Hey, I listened to your live earlier, man. I really dig your live. I really dig the message, man. Y'all don't be scared. Don't be scared or don't be shy to tell everybody you love them, man. Tell anybody you love them. Everybody you love, tell them you love them. Know what I mean, if you love your dog, tell your dog you love them. Your kids, your wife, and just like Troy say, man, I listened to that, man. That was deep. Just like Troy say, if you're getting too comfortable at what you're doing, it's time to find new challenges, man. It's definitely find new challenges in your life. Because I was sitting here today. Yeah, yeah, that was a deep message. I was sitting here today, and I was like, damn, this job's getting too easy for me, right? And I'm thinking to myself, I'm like, what else could I do? And I'm on my computer, and I'm going through my computer, and I got some stuff in the workings, and I'm like, and this company approached me to be like a recruiter for them, right? And I can do that from home when I get home. And I'm thinking to myself, I'm like, yo, could I be a recruiter? And I'm like, damn, that means I gotta learn how to lie a little bit. But I'm like, you know what? I think I'm gonna try to do it, but I think I'm gonna be kind of like truthful, like I'm not really gonna lie. But I want to do it to more like new drivers. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to do it. I don't want to but I don't know if I'm gonna do it for that company because I'm gonna do it towards new drivers. I'm not gonna be doing it to drivers that been driving and lying to them and stuff like that. Be like, yo, come over to this company, best company in the world. Nah, I want to do it for new drivers, and I'm be like the same opportunity that Swift gave me. A lot of people look at Swift as a bad company because you know the high turnovers and low pay. I look at Swift as a company that gave me an opportunity. The opportunity they gave me my CDL for free, so I'm forever grateful for Swift. You feel me? So I turned that company down. You know what I mean? Because I can't lie to drivers, man. I can't do it, man. Just like I seen HG Logistics, he posted something today. This company. Oh, Miss Pearl, you went to Swift also? Swift put a lot of us on in the game, man. That's why we gotta respect Swift, man. I hate when people talk junk about Swift. I know we got some bad drivers out there that give us a bad rap, but not all of us drive in the wrong lane, and some of us do know how to back up, and you know what I mean. We're not all that bad, you know. So shout out to all the fellow Swift alumni up in here, man. I know Jay, he's a fellow alumni. Now Miss Pearl, we need to have us a little Swift reunion, man. Yeah, I don't like it, man. You know, because I don't see nobody else. There's not a lot of companies out here that gives like new people. Yo, I got on the bus. It's like, y'all check this out, right? It just went this fast. Exactly, Choice. That's a good number right there. And the more trucks, more accident. Check this out. I was in Miami, right? And it went by this quick, right? I called the recruiter. I'm like, yo, what's up? I want to drive or blah 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 blah. I don't know how it went down, but like it went by so quick. I was on a Greyhound bus. Boom, the Greyhound took me to Atlanta. Then we switched the buses. Then we went to Tennessee, and then we went to I think we stopped in Memphis. No, we stopped in Nashville, then Memphis, and then we went to Millington, Tennessee, and then Swift put us in some hotels and stuff. They gave us money to eat. This was way back in the day, so this was in 2005. So I don't remember what goes on now. They gave us money to eat. Um, It wasn't a lot of money, but I'm getting a CDL for free. Yo, I don't know if you guys understand that the payout of a CDL is worth more than a college degree in most cases. Because one, you get your CDL, you don't have no $50,000 student loan you got to pay, or $60,000 student loan, $70,000 student loan. You get your CDL, you ready to work. Okay, year one after you get your CDL, right? You might not make that much money or whatever, blah blah blah. But year one of somebody coming out of college, boom, they get hit with that student loan. They gotta start paying that shit back. Okay, year two, you start getting paid better as a CDL driver. You know what I mean? And now you making decent money, you ready to buy a house or whatever. So boom, by year three, you buy a house. You had your license for 3 years, you buy your house. By year three, somebody that just got out of college, they struggling to pay that damn payment. You got creditors ready to come take their damn cars. You know what I mean? So I appreciate the opportunity that Swift gave me, man. And shout out to everybody that went to a school for free, whether there's Prime, whether it's Schneider, JB Hunt, any one of those schools that y'all went to for free, man. Shout out to them, man. Oh, you trying to make that move to flatbed? Oh, homie, you got your CDL for free with Budweiser. That's what's up, man. That's what's up, man. And as Troy said, we can take our CDL anywhere. We can even go to another country. All we gotta do is just do the paperwork, switch it up. Cause the way you drive a truck here is the same way you drive a damn truck in Canada. The way you do some shit where you need a damn bachelor's might not be the same in Canada. So you might move to Canada and you pulling out all these papers. Oh, I got my master's in this and I got my doctor's in that and blah 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 blah. And Canada will be like, okay, we don't recognize that shit. So what you gonna do now? You know what I mean? But yo, our CDL, boom, worldwide. You know what I mean? Yeah. So that's why. Yo, see there I go. I lost my train of thought. Amazon, Bionica, Amazon. What you mean by Amazon? What's going on, man? Egner, what's going on, man? Egner say he like the positive vibes. That's what we do, man. Positive people. Yo, positive people attract people with that positive energy, man. That's who we attract. Cause let me tell you something about positive people, right? When a troll come by and they try to mess with positive people, usually they like they get bored. Ain't nothing really to pick on. It ain't nothing really. So they hurry up and leave, man. You know what I mean? Oh, work say, oh, y'all driving on the wrong side of the road in Australia. That's crazy. That's crazy. But oh, homie, if you're trying to get in the flatbed, man, just stack that bread, man. Stack that food service bread and go on or out. Cause I know one thing, man. When I get tired of food service guys, I'm going back on or out. I can't go back over the road and work for a company. I'm going on or out. Flatbed is always something I wanted to do, but I cannot go with a company, man. I got to go on or out, and I don't know if you can like be a flatbed. I've been searching. I really been searching because I be bored sometimes because I work fast. I work fast, and sometimes I be bored. So I've been searching if there's any actual classes that you can take that just teach you how to like what do they call it? Entrapment class. That's what you call it. Teach you how to strap things down properly. But I can't find none, man. It seems like you gotta go with one of these companies to yeah, securement. Seems like you gotta go with one of these companies to learn. But if I learn securement, man, and once I get tired of food service, hey, I might do that. Less competition. It's a lot of work in Florida for flatbed. It's a lot of local work for flatbed. You know what I mean? Oh, you teach yourself, Choice? That's what's up, man. So I told myself, man, like every time, like if I know somebody that I'm gonna start hooking up with some of the flatbed guys in Florida when they come down and when they picking up a load, I'm just gonna go holler at them and just pay attention to what they do. Jacob say, do I know a truck driver with an accident on their record and they're still working? Yeah, everybody at US Food. Nah, but it's a lot of truck drivers that with accidents on their record, man. The good thing about some of these companies, man, is that they give you some of these major companies, like big companies. The bigger the company is, the more leeway they give you. Because I think at my job, you got like you get 3 accidents for the year, yo. But I think one major accident, you out of there. You know what I mean? So you get like 3 accidents for the year. So come on now, yo, knock on wood. I ain't got no wood. I ain't got no wood. So let me knock on backwood. Knock on backwood. Um, I'm not trying to get no accidents, man. I try. When it's raining, when it was raining today, I don't care what nobody want to say about me. I drive like a little. You guys know what I was gonna say. Yo, when it's raining, they say that truck drivers should drop their speed like 10 miles below the speed limit. I drop my crap 15 miles below the speed limit. I'm gonna get there. I'm in no rush. I've been doing this for a long time. I see way too much things happen. I already been in. Yo, once you've been in an accident, especially a bad one, it's gonna teach you how to like be extra careful. If it's your fault and if it's not your fault. I've been in one major accident that was my fault, and I've been in another one that was my fault. You know what I mean? Trust me. Oh man. Damn, homie, I just saw that, man. For real? Hey, they're good company if they they kept you around. You know what I mean? Hey, those major companies, man, they got a lot more leeway. If you was with Labette Food Service or something like that, you would have been out of there, man. They would have been out of business, man, trying to fix that damn truck. Cisco got that big money, so you know what I'm saying? That's crazy though. You jackknifed that truck. Hey, let me tell you what happened to me though, right? Let me tell you one of my accidents. Because in food service, I'm gonna be straight up with y'all. You gonna get an accident, so you might as well get out of your system now. And most of it is not gonna be your fault. If you're driving local every single day, and you got these four wheelers. Anybody in here that's not a truck driver? A four wheeler is a car or a van or SUV, anything that got four wheel with you guys driving it. Nowadays, this is the new driving thing, right? It's a new generation of driving going on. And I don't get it. People is straight up driving like this, yo. And they got their hands on the steering, they're driving like this. I don't know how they doing it, yo. I swear to God, I don't know how they doing it, but like most of the accidents, it's not gonna be our fault. People gonna cut us off. I was driving on 95 a couple years ago. I was doing about 65, and you had this drunk driver. He was going about 100. He came and slammed in the back of my truck. Boom. He hit my truck so hard that he pushed my damn truck. My camera went off. My coffee spilled on my leg. I was confused because I'm like thinking to myself, like, what the hell could hit my truck? I bounced forward, and so I started slowing down. So it was early in the morning, so my mind was messed up. I'm like, damn, did I ran over something? So I pulled over to the side, and then this dude from Southeastern, he pulled over. He like, hey, you all right? I'm like, yeah, I'm good. He was like, yeah, I called the troopers, man. It was a drunk driver swerving all over the road, and he been doing that. He been trying to get this trooper attention. He been doing that for a long ass time till he finally came and hit the back of my truck. And when the trooper came up there, the trooper like, hey, the man, he got out his car. He was walking around all dazed and crazy. There's some crazy people out there, man. And then I had another accident, man, but I don't even want to talk about that one. But you know what? I'm gonna tell y'all anyway. You know what? I'm gonna tell y'all anyway. This accident was my fault though. But this one I knew that truck driving was real. This is when I knew that truck driving is real, right? And you people out there, y'all need to pay attention, right? Yo, Troy said he seen a dude jerking off in a four wheeler. Hey, I seen so many crazy things in four wheelers, man. Golly, boy, that's crazy, man. Hold up, Atlanta went on strike for the holiday and still got paid. Yeah, I'd be traumatized too, man. I definitely be traumatized. It's some crazy dudes out there, man. Crazy dudes, man. Crazy dudes. Oh, let me go back to the story though, right? My first, the first accident that I got into a truck, right? And I ain't get no ticket or nothing because it was my fault. It was in Miami. Hold up, so these dudes are straight up jacking off in their car? They couldn't do that before they got in the car? That's crazy, man. But check it out, I was in Miami, right? And this time when I got off the road, I came and I worked for a company called Rinker. You guys remember Rinker? They got bought out. So I was in Miami, and you guys know how Miami's crazy, right? So I had my truck. I was going all the way across the road, right? So I had my truck like in the middle of the road, and this guy, I guess the sun was in his face because for some reason he left his lane and he came all the way over in my lane, and he only hit my back tire. That's all he hit. He hit my back tire, and his little Nissan folded up, yo. And when his Nissan folded up, right away, yo, right away, yo, I knew, like, I can't even, like, right away, I knew that was it. I was in that truck. I was sitting in that truck for like an hour. I couldn't move. I could not move, yo, because I knew he ain't made it, and I was like, I was in shock. Then the troopers, they took me to they took me to an office. They took all type of they took drug tests or whatever, and statements. I had to give a statement or whatever, and all this shit. Now I had to, I didn't get the ticket or nothing like that because he came over into me, but I ain't even cared about that, man. The number one thing that I cared about is like, damn, I felt kind of guilty because like the man had a family, bro. The man had a family, and the thing is, I'm gonna tell y'all right now, when y'all behind the wheels in a truck, we gotta start driving for some of these people, man. I'm telling you. And I'm gonna be honest with y'all. That shit made me a better driver, yo. That shit right there made me a better driver because when that happened, I see Omi in here. I don't even want Omi, you silly man. I can't pay attention to you right now. I'm trying to tell a serious story, man. But when that happened, yo, I could not drive for like 6 months. I kept blaming myself every day. I kept blaming myself, man. Like I was working in the yard. That's how I knew. That's how I started learning how to drive. Like I know how to drive like backhoes and all type of tractors and stuff like that. Cause I was just working in the yard. I didn't want to get in the truck. I didn't want to go out on the road. I was just working in the yard. I was loading dump trucks with the backhoe, all type of tractors. Farm tractors. I can drive all of that. Cause I just stayed in the yard and I learned how to drive that. I used to clean out the silo at the cement place, and until I just had to leave the job because like every time I went there, I just felt like guilty, yo. Until like one day, yo, one day I told myself, I'm like, yo, I gotta drive. That shit wasn't my fault. You feel me? So we gotta start driving for some of these people, man, because these people can't drive. And anybody that's in here that's whenever you guys driving next to a big rig or a big truck, if you guys can't see our mirrors, if you're on the right side, right? No matter what side you're on. If you guys can't see our mirror, we can't see you. We can't see you. I saw a story the other day where a tractor trailer was driving and somebody was trying to get on the road and the tractor trailer pinned that person against the wall. We can't see y'all, man. Like I don't think the government or the police, local police, they don't put enough pressure on these people to respect truck drivers, man. We get cut off. We get cut off all day. We get cut off all day. We get middle fingers thrown at us for this girl did the craziest thing to me in Miami the other day, man. I'm in the right lane. The stoplight is about to stop. She cut dead in front of me. I thought she was gonna turn right. She cut dead in front of me just to stop. I just shook my head, man. Exactly. You know what I mean? They need to learn how to they need to give us some respect, man. Like that's why I love Texas, man, but not the city. I'm talking about like certain parts of Texas. I love, man, because they respect truck drivers. I ain't talking about the city. You guys know what place I'm talking about. You know what I mean? But people gotta learn to share the road, man. They definitely do gotta learn to share the road. Getting crazy out here. Tiny House Dreaming, how you doing there? I appreciate you for joining. Because like exactly, Tiny House. Because sometimes, right? You guys ever seen those trucks? Like some trucks they have the like a big logo on the back telling people, warning people about the wide U turn, warning people about oh this truck makes wide U turn. How many people you guys think is really paying attention to that, yo? When most drivers nowadays, I'm telling you, most drivers nowadays drive like this. Like I don't know how they doing it. If your kids are gonna start driving, please tell your kids don't drive in Texas. Please tell them don't drive in Texas. You know what I mean? If you having a kid that's gonna get ready to start driving, or they driving already, just tell them don't drive in Texas. You guys don't drive in Texas. Tell your wives don't drive in Texas. Tell everybody don't drive in Texas. God damn it, because it's just a bad habit. All it takes is one. Yo, when you really into a text, all it takes is. And another thing, we talking about safety here tonight. I could talk about safety all day. Another thing, right? How about the driver that texts at the red light when you got hey, homie, homie, hey, I'm guilty. I'm guilty of that. I text at the red light now. How about the driver that texts at the red light and you blow the horn to let them know that the light is green? I ain't gonna lie, I'm guilty about that one. I text at the red light. That's the only time I text. I need to cut that out. You know, I'm guilty about that one. Troy said he teaches his daughter how to drive now and educate her about trucks at the same time. That's what's up. People in Texas can't use Signal. Miss Pearl says she educate people on how to drive around big rigs. That's what's up. Okay, but this is another one, right? And my homeboy got this another one, right? And I teach my wife about this, and I'm gonna teach my kids about this when they start driving, right? And you guys, if you guys gonna and you guys educate yourself on this one, right? Okay, you're at the red light, right? That shit turned green. Don't drive. Do not move an inch. Make sure you look left and make sure just make sure you look before you drive. Count to 10 Mississippi. Don't worry about the person behind you. I seen way too many accidents that the light turned green. Jacob said, "Do you smoke?" Jacob, I smoke a cigar every now and then, but like that's all I smoke. Like I'm not into cigarettes, and and I definitely don't smoke weed because I drive trucks and we can't smoke. Um, I seen way too many accidents where people jump in the green and people that's running the red light, boom, mess them up. That's a bad way to get an accident because people that's trying to beat that red light, they're speeding. So just imagine you pulling off on a green light and somebody going about 60 miles an hour, damn near 70, hit you right on in the side. That's your legs or that's your life. Joy, Joy said, Joy said if he could smoke weed, he'll be a better driver. Yeah, if you smoke weed, that should have you driving. Hey, you'll be focused. You probably drive 20 hours straight. You be, hey, I don't know what, hey, I don't know who in here ever smoked weed in their lifetime, but I'm telling you, if you smoke weed back in the days, weed makes you the smartest person in the room. I'm telling you, the smartest person. Can nobody outsmart you? You know everything about everything. See the difference with weed and alcohol? Alcohol just make you tell on yourself. Weed make you the smartest person in the world. You know what I mean? You want to invent stuff. You're gonna do all type. You're doing all type of invention. All right, Troy, take it easy. Former weed smoker. Yeah, shout out to all the former weed smoker because we can't do it no more, man. And we definitely can't smoke weed no more. Oh, you going 45 down the highway, tiny house? What highway you going down? You working right now? 45. Yeah, but the thing about back in the days before I got my CDL, when I used to burn the ganja, you know, back in my bad days. Kevin, what's going on? Back in the days when before I got my CDL, where I used to burn the ganja, the reefer, whatever y'all want to call it, that crap was so easy to quit. That's how comes I know that. Homie, take it easy, man. That's how comes I know that that alcohol and that weed stuff is a joke, man. The way they fight weed over the years, the way how they fought it so many years, but yet still you got people drinking and driving all the damn time, and you got cigarettes killing people all the damn time. Just don't get it, man. I ain't never got it. When I moved from Jamaica and I moved up here, I never got it. You know what I mean? So shout out to Miss Pearl say hugs to all the retired weed heads. So shout out to all the former weed heads up in here, man. Shout out to y'all. Um, we can't do it again. We cannot do it again because we have a CDL. So make sure you guys stay away from that reefer because we have a Class A CDL and you guys know that we get random drug tests. So make sure y'all stay away from that reefer. If you guys go out to a party and you guys see like people smoking, make sure you leave because you're gonna get tempted. I ain't gonna lie, when I just stopped smoking, if I ever had any type of temptation, I used to I just used to buy a black and mild because I never got into cigarettes. That ain't my thing. I never got into cigarettes. I'll smoke a black and mild real quick. Amir, what's going on, man? And that's pretty much it. But there's one thing I won't do though. I refuse to do. Shay bro, how you doing there? I refuse to go to a party. I refuse to go out and drink. If I'm drinking, it gotta be at my house. I can't drink like I'm not gonna drink when I'm out there like that because it's way too much stuff that goes on. Roy Jones said he still enjoy the old spliff, but he don't drive no more. Well, why are we on the subject of weed, man? How's the weed out there in Australia? Is it legal out there in Australia? Simply Shannon, what's going on? Is the reefer weed legal out there in Australia? It should be legal. Put it like this: in the next 5 years, weed is gonna be legal everywhere, man. It's just right now they're just trying to figure out how to keep the they're trying to figure out how to keep the middle class from getting into business. And once they figure that out and they capitalize off the game, they like boom, it's gonna be legal everywhere. Oh, only medical? It's a lady putting weed in food. Yeah, they should. I mean, once it become legal, man, everybody should be able to shit, grow your own weed. Weed is a plant, yo. Can you believe like all these years they made a plant illegal? A plant. And alcohol is man made. Weed is a plant. I ain't get that, man. I don't get that at all. I ain't never get that, man. Hugs, not drugs. But drugs is a man. Drugs is one. What's the definition of drugs to you, man? What's the definition of drugs to you? How could you call a plant a drug? That people are just brainwashed, man. How could you call a natural plant a drugs? Isn't drugs like man-made? Exactly, Ward. Exactly, because now they figured out how to capitalize off of it. Nothing natural. I don't think nothing that's natural is a drug. I just don't. I mean, drugs are man-made. Alcohol is a damn drug. Shit will have you driving and killing people. Oh, one, make sure you don't drive, man. Don't drive when you That's why when if I go out, man, and I know I'm gonna drink, I'm trying to if I don't have a driver, man, I'm not even gonna drink. I'm telling y'all, I don't like to drink on the outside. I don't like to drink at all. That's just not me. It's it's just not a wise thing to do. It's just only bad things can happen. Like this 24. I don't know if you guys caught the news. Karen, take it easy. I don't know if you guys caught the news, right? But this 24-year-old kid that worked for he worked at one of Tiger Woods' restaurant. Um, I guess he was off, and he was at Tiger Woods' restaurant. He was having a drink, and I guess he had too much drink, so he was on his way home, and he crashed and died. And now his family is trying to sue Tiger Woods. Now you tell me how that happened. I don't know, but I mean somebody should have stopped him from driving. But like, I just don't understand. I just don't understand how this world runs. You know what I mean? Well, who is in here? Who is it? What I was? What's my point, man? I always forget my point. My whole point of starting this live. Okay, I knew I had something to talk about. Okay, local and backing up. Whenever y'all come local, this girl says she heard it on the news. All the big pharmaceutical companies are keeping it illegal till they're ready. Then it'll be legal. Yeah, they're gonna make a killer offer at one. Oh yeah, but back to the point though. When you guys come local, right, or if you guys ever decide to come local, when you're on the road right now, like as much as y'all can learn to back up or getting better at backing up or try to blindside as much as possible, because we backing up all day long. We blindsiding all day long, man. I think local driving is really tough. I'm talking about skill wise because it's so much stuff you gotta do, man. What's going on, Ricardo? It's some I don't know, over the road drivers. Y'all just pay attention to a local driver. Next time you guys see them parked in a weird spot, and you guys are just thinking to yourself, like, how the hell did he get back there? Yeah, local driving can get pretty tough. You know what I mean? Like I had this one backing up today. That shit took me like 20 minutes. It took me 20 minutes to get around the curve, and I backed all the way a little curve, like a little J shape, And then as soon as I back down the curve, I had to cut a sharp left into the dock. And I'm thinking to myself, I'm like, yo, why are these people building these places so fucked up? Like they don't build places trucking friendly no more, man. You know, they don't build nowhere trucker friendly no more. Everything's like too small, nowhere to park, nothing trucker friendly, man. And nowadays you try to back up, and as soon as you start backing up, there's a car like right there behind you. So when it comes to like challenges as a driver, like local driving gonna challenge you. I mean, sometimes we gotta like sometimes like we're on a busy highway, we gotta cut the whole traffic off just to back in, or I got this one delivery that I'm doing tomorrow. I got a blindside. I got a blindside into a hotel, but it leaves me no leeway. It leaves me no leeway because if I make one mistake, I'm gonna hit the wall. It's crazy, man. Some of these places, some of these docks that they're building is oh, you drive a double tanker? And anyway, he say he drive a double tanker, right? If you ever pull doubles, cause I pull doubles also. I don't do it now, but I got doubles on my license. But anybody, anybody who thinks that they can back up a double, you just can't do it. You can't back up a double straight. It's not gonna go straight. It's not like a regular it's not like a regular trailer. You know what I mean? So any maneuvers you're making with a double, you gotta make it right. You know what I mean? I cannot back up a double straight. Nobody could. Because you gotta remember, when you're backing up a trailer, you can use the steering wheel to control that trailer directly behind you. But you gotta remember when you're going backwards, that second trailer behind that doubles trailer, he got a mind of his own. Now, talking about doubles for a second. Now, if you're using a little dolly to if you're using a little dolly, if you put a little dolly on your first trailer and you're trying to hook it up to your second trailer, if you've been driving doubles for a while, you can pretty much you can maneuver the dolly instead of trying to push it around because those dollies are heavy. So you're gonna after pulling doubles, you're gonna build up some skills that can help you to hook up the doubles instead of pushing that damn dolly around. You know what I mean? Yeah. So them damn doubles, man. It's and them doubles, man. Yeah, I used to love driving them doubles though. I ain't gonna lie. It just it just looked straight. It takes a hey, you gotta have some great patience to drive doubles, man, because I was pulling doubles in the Keys one day, Florida Keys, and there was some people that were driving in my lane. And when you drive doubles, you gotta have some great patience, man. Because I just slowed the truck down a little bit, slow it down a little bit. I was ready to get hit. I was ready for them to hit me because you can't just take a double trail off the road. You're gonna flip it. You know what I mean? So I just slowed it down a little bit, and as soon as the truck got safe, I just took it off the road, and that car went on by me. You know what I mean? So anybody thinking about getting their doubles, man, there's a lot of work local for doubles too. LTL companies, A lot of LTL companies be looking for doubles, man. You know what I mean? Double drivers make pretty decent money, man, and it's you're not really, as long as you know how to maneuver that dolly without hurting your back, you're gonna be all right. It's no pressure. You know what I mean, the key thing is maneuvering that damn dolly right. Jason said I'm making him want to stay over the road. Nah, man. Well, don't stay over the road, man, because you got to back up. Shea World says she's trying to get her hazmat. That's what's up. Get that hazmat. You know, you've been studying for the hazmat. How much is it to get the hazmat nowadays? Oh yeah, I got long dollies. That's what's up, man. I guess the longer the dollies, it'll be the easier to drive it. Just like to me, like the longer the trailer is, it's easier to turn it. Oh, you do real estate also? You trying to make all that money? Yo, I got a neighbor, man. He's so damn annoying. He's outside riding a damn moped right now, up and down the block, making all type of noise. Ramon, what's going on, man? Jason said I'm scaring him. He know all about that South Florida traffic, man. Don't be scared, man. Hi, Ricardo. God bless you too, man. Take it easy. Vontae, what's going on? Hey, check this out, Jason. Just it's just it's just driving, bro. You know what I mean? Why you upset? It's just driving at the end of the day. When you drive around, especially in Florida, man. When you drive in Florida, you just gotta be extra cautious. Take it extra slow. But sometimes you be extra cautious and you take it extra slow, and people gonna hit you anyway. People gonna do dumb shit anyway. Ward say he driven doubles on cattle and gravel. You know what I mean? So, man, I'll drive doubles again. But the only thing, man, I just hate hooking up doubles, man. I just hate it. I drive doubles if somebody to hook it up for me. You know what I mean? I don't want to hook it up. I hate hooking up doubles. Let me give some people some shout out before I go. Shay Bora, when you be going live? Shay Bora, you be going live? Okay, last time you did a video was okay. Last time you did a video was when you did that information with Covenant. Yeah, I think I checked that video out. Yeah, I checked that video out. I checked out Tiny House last video. Let me see. And Miss Pearl ain't did a video in a long time. What's good, Clarence? Yo, but that's all I got, man. I gotta hit the it's bedtime for me. We wake up early tomorrow. Starting early. Gotta get that work off the truck. Trying to get my job done within 8 hours tomorrow. So y'all take it easy out there. If y'all on the road driving right now, y'all drive safe. Perform. Hold up, you got a Performance Food. Reed Phillips, you work for Performance Foods? Take it easy, Jason. Yeah, cause I know that logo looks familiar. How long you been with them? How long you been with Performance Foods, man? I was looking at that damn logo. I'm like, how the hell he got that logo? I mean, I know that logo looks familiar. Hey, we gotta chop it up, man. We gotta chop it up about Performance Food, man. Hey, drop me an email, man. Send the information. On what location you work out of? All right, Clarence. All right, before I go, right, let me answer Clarence on Blackburn. Let me answer Clarence on Blackburn. Yeah, there go my email there, man. Just drop me a message. I'll probably get to it about tomorrow. I'm gonna get some sleep right now, and we'll hook up, man, and talk. All right, Clarence. All right, when you approach a pallet, right, you gotta simplify that pallet, man. And when I say simplify the pallet, look at the pallet as being like, look, you gotta look at the pallets as being like four sides, right? I know this sounds kind of weird, but you do one side at a time, and then you worry about the other side, and then you worry about the other side, and then you worry about the other side. If you do it that way, you're gonna break it down faster. And the reason why I say look at the pallet four section, because have you ever noticed that you're trying to break down a pallet, right? But then you're taking stuff from all over the place and you're not being organized. And once you learn how to break down a pallet by four sections, because you gotta remember they build a pallet like that. They go in a circle, right? So I'm not telling you to break down the pallet by four sections. I didn't make this up. It's just they build a pallet like they front and back, they go like that, right? So and it's a reason I'm telling you to break it down this way, right? So once you learn how to do that, then you're gonna start like figuring out what to put together, right? And when you're breaking down the pallet, try to keep the same products together. If you get multiple products, that make it easier for your customer to count it. And the easier for them to count it, the quicker you get out of there, right? And now when you're breaking down a pallet, right? And it gets kind of like if you get different type of cases, and now you gotta mix and match the boxes, That one right there, that just come with a little bit of time, man. You know, don't waste your time and try to make sure every box match. You know what I mean? Like you can put like a box like this tall and then put two little boxes to meet that height. Or you can probably have one big box and then you turn a box sideways to meet that level and then you just put a couple boxes on top. Don't waste your time trying to make everything all neat. Just throw that stuff on the hand truck and run it in there. It's plenty of ways. I wish I can do a video on breaking down a pallet and show you guys. I think I'm gonna work on that. But it just approach the pallet. Don't approach it. Just approach the pallet as four corners, and trust me, you're gonna have an easier time. I don't know who you work with, but when you load in a hand truck, right? Don't waste your time trying to make everything so neat. Especially Cisco. Cisco have a lot of different cases. Don't be doing no one stack. Don't do no one stack, because then you're only gonna have like 8 boxes on your hand truck. Try to have 2 rows. Just twist and turn the boxes so they can match. The key thing is by the time you get to the top, you want to lock in your boxes, right? And when you start mix and matching boxes, yeah, you're gonna find a lot of boxes that have the same height. It's gonna be easy to match those. But then you have a lot of boxes, especially when you do the dry goods. You're gonna have lot of uneven boxes. So once you learn how to mix and match and lock it in at the top, after a while you're gonna become so good at it, you're not even gonna think about it no more. You know what I mean? So just like you just gotta slow it down in your mind, but working fast at the same time. You know what I mean? Just don't try to take no, never try to take, always try to take at least 10 cases per trip. Always try to take at least 10 cases. So, you know, if you go to a stop and you have 100 cases, to think in your mind that, you know what, I only want to take 10 trips or less. You know what I mean? You don't want to go to a stop where you got 100 cases and you taking in 7 boxes, because if you're only taking in 7 boxes at once, you know that, let me do the math real quick. Now you got to make damn near 15 trips. You don't want to do that. You want to cut yourself down some time. The 15 trips could cost you an extra 15 minutes or 10 minutes. You know what I mean? You want to take 10 trips. You know what I mean? So I always try to put as much stuff on my hand truck as possible while not trying to, I'm not trying to hurt myself or kill myself, but I'm just trying to work smart. Which you put your heavy product on the bottom and you put your light product on the top. So when you tilt that hand truck back, there's not much pressure on you. Feel me? So that's just a little bit tip. That's just a little bit of food service talk, y'all. Y'all don't understand that. Hey, but that's all I got, man. Before I get out of here, you know how I gotta end this. Before I get out of here, I'm gonna put the link for the back to school drive. I'll put the link for the back to school drive. You guys know that we still got that going on. If you guys wanna participate, just hit the GoFundMe account and to make a donation or whatever. And usually when I put up that GoFundMe account, that's where everybody disappears. Yeah, but we donating back to school supplies to the kids though. That's what we do. That's what we do every year. But y'all take it easy out there. Y'all have a blessed night, and y'all have a good Friday when it comes. Take it easy.